YouTube pipe smokers coming at you again here, Black Pearl King. Just sitting here thinking, in a few short days, a huge portion of the pipe community is going to be in Marietta, Georgia. They're all going to be enjoying new and unique pipes. Those of us that can't attend because of the distance should have something to watch and look forward to. So I'm going to try to throw some of these up and show you some of my pipes, some pipe eye candy. If you've seen my previous video on my homemade pipe rack, you'll see that I've got a pipe rack that holds 70 pipes, which is full, plus several others that I carry in my truck and have in cases. So with no further ado, the first pipe that I'd like to show you, this is one that I actually have owned since new. This is a ceramic clay. It's got a smooth finish. Has a white-tailed deer on there. Has the, now I'm not sure if this Lippelton USA, I'm not sure if this is the pipe maker or whether it is the artist. Now I'm thinking that's probably the artist. Now the story on these is more than 20 years ago. Let's just go there. I worked at a small Sears catalog outlet store up in the North Woods, and which was a lot of people shopped through us because the catalog they could do from home and not have to travel into town. One of the items in the Father's Day type time or Christmas type time were 3 pipes. It was a set of 3. This is one of the set of 3. This one was actually given to me, I believe, for Christmas as a gift. I've had since new. This one I purchased on my own, which is the Bent. It's got a hen and rooster pheasant on it. Quite a bit of glare. These are pretty shiny. And same artist. I'm pretty sure that's the artist, not the pipe maker. And there was one more in the set. I believe it had mallard ducks. I at the time didn't think it was such a big deal, but I would kill to have the third in the set now. And they were only offered as a one-time go, and I wasn't smart enough at the time to make sure I acquired all 3 of them. So I only have 2 out of 3, which bums me out. The next pipe is a fairly recent purchase. This was at a Amish craft show that I attended, and this is a clay with a stag, clay with a band and a bit. The stag horns is holding the bowl. Now my wife is born and raised in Germany, German heritage, and the stag has quite a bit of representation and meaning there. So this one kind of struck a chord with me, and when I showed her, there was no way she could be angry on the, do you really need another pipe? Because I've heard that on more than one occasion. Again, very lightweight. Most clays are. I have not smoked this one yet. Sometimes I get a little clumsy, and I've been known to drop pipes, and this hitting the floor would shatter in no time. It does have some chips in it, but somebody smoked it and enjoyed it, and I do intend to enjoy this pipe soon. I have to put it in my rotation. The next carved pipe is kind of a novelty pipe, very small. It's an elephant. Plastic tusks. You see he's missing one of his red eyes. This was in the case with another purchase that I made, which is coming up here. I wanted the other one quite badly, the other pipe. My wife liked this one, so I struck a deal on the two of them, got a price for two, and I have this little novelty pipe, which I hate to spend money on a pipe that I have no intentions of ever smoking, but she wanted me to have it, so that's the little elephant. The next pipe I've had since new. It's one of my meerschaums. Bacchus, the god of plenty. Oh, let's see. Some of this glare. I'm sorry, folks. Pretty deep detail in his eyes, his beard. Got the grapes and the leaves in there. Typical meerschaum. Again, I've owned this since new. Doesn't have a whole lot of coloration to it. It is a setter. It's flat. Nice smoker. I really enjoy this one. Again, it's not one that I normally smoke on the go. It's one that when I'm sitting at the house and stationary. The next one is the one that I purchased with the little elephant pipe. This one, seen in the case at an antique store. Of course, in its what would appear to be very, very old box. Quite a bit of patina on the box. And upon opening it, let's show you here first. A little bit of information on there. And then the old girl. Now, this one has been very well used, or used very much. You can see the coloring on the cutoff line on the stem. The bowl, I don't know if this guy used a blowtorch to light this thing, but wow, it's been used a lot. You have a female face, very smooth finish on it. There's a collar, and then like a brooch or flowers on the front of the collar. Long hair, quite a bit of detail in there. I just thought it was quite pretty. Very unique, had the box, was reasonably priced for a meerschaum. But the best part is the fact that once I got the box home, or got the pipe home and the box, I opened it up, and all I intended to do was stick my receipt underneath this here, and I found a note. So you can imagine my heart skipped a beat. It's a handwritten note. No names, it's just two deer. But it says, "Dear, because we can't afford it, I gave it, hoping you would really enjoy it. May this gift mellow as my love for you has done. Christmas of 1963. Now, you can only imagine that there must have been some gentleman out there probably drooling over this pipe for a long time, but not able to spend, didn't have the expendable cash to spend on a luxury such as not just a pipe, but a meerschaum, which was probably a high dollar pipe at the time. So his wife goes out and buys him this pipe. She probably had to scrimp and save and all that, but this was a Christmas gift in 1963 with the love note in the box. And now I have that. I have my receipt with the date on it from when I purchased it. and hopefully someday somebody else will enjoy the unique history that came along with this pipe. Um, I was quite excited to find that. Again, that's just a few of my pipes, some of them unique, not so unique. Um, Anybody has any comments or information, please pass that along in the comment section. I would love to hear if anybody has one like what I have. I would love to hear if you have some information on any of these that I would have, because depending on my mood is which pipe I smoke, what tobacco I'm going to have that day, where I'm at, where I'm going. If I'm up in my cabin, um, if I'm sitting here on the deck in home. So a little bit of history, a little backstory on a pipe is always fun to have and share with others. So if anybody can help me, I would appreciate that. So without dragging this out any farther, Black Pearl King to all you pipe smokers, and remember, loud pipes save lives.